Alright guys, welcome back to Fitness Facts. I'm here today with Big James himself, professional bodybuilder. We can ask him a couple questions. Seem to be stuck at home, we're not sure exactly what to do and how to approach it. And you have quite a few answers for some of my questions you might be able to help you with today. So I'll let him introduce himself and let him know how could you get in touch with him if you need to get in touch with him for more questions, or what can he do for you later on down the line. You know, he's a professional bodybuilder, he trains people for fitness competition, and that sort of stuff. He's been doing in the industry for almost all his life, more than 40 years.
Most of my life, yeah.
Most of his life. Okay, so any questions on competition, bodybuilding, diet, this your man to see. All right, so we can ask him a couple of professional questions today that we're not sure, you know, how to approach or what to do. Seem to be stuck at home. All right, so Mr. James, introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is James Bivens. I've been in the fitness industry for well over 20 years. Well, actually a little bit over 30 years, to be exact. I've been competing. I started competing like in the early 1990s, so I've been competing for almost 30 years now. But I started training as a young teenager just to get better for sports and to improve my overall performance. Oh, and you can reach me at Big Biv Fitness on Instagram.
Okay, that's how to get in touch with me. Questions, any of that, that's when you reach him.
You can always feel free to send me a DM.
Yeah, so you can always go. This video can be on YouTube and also Instagram. Don't play too much, only a minute. So if you cannot catch the whole thing on Instagram, go to Facebook or YouTube. All right, my YouTube channel, Anthony Wims. All right. So first question for Mr. James today is how do we stay pumped and keep a muscle tone being stuck at home for the past month or so? How do we keep that? Because I'm losing my pump also too. And we go and see what kind of answers he have for us and how can he help us keep our pump and keep our strength being stuck at home.
Okay, I guess the case we're all in the same position as far as not having enough equipment. Some may have more than others, but let's say for example, if you don't have any home equipment, so obviously the best thing you can do is maybe use your body weight. You can do push-ups in various ways. It's not always about the speed. You can maybe make the push-ups harder by going slower, maybe coming to a complete stop at the bottom and then coming up and getting a full extension. So there's ways to make it harder, as opposed to just doing the reps itself. And also, if you live with a partner, if you have, if you're not a spouse or a husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, you can use other types of resistance like towels, like a towel roll, to have your partner pull it, and you can pull against them for the resistance.
That's good.
So,
all right, that's good. And
but it really boils down to what. What your resources are like. I mean, some people have bands and no weights. Some people have weights and bands. Some people have nothing. So it really depends.
Should we do more cardio or less cardio, or how do you go about cardio? Because I see a lot of people running, biking. I mean, even that, does that help us reduce muscle or gain muscle? Or
well, if you're trying to maintain muscle, I would be a little careful of doing excessive cardio. I mean, you still want to keep your, somewhat healthy, but you also want to keep the diet in mind too. You want to maybe cut back on your calories a little bit because you're not moving as much now that you're stuck at home. So maybe take that into consideration. And then also maybe try like an intermittent fasting, something that you've never done. Just kind of like see how your body responds to it.
Okay. So when you say intermittent fasting, like you do it every day or every other day, or
you can try it for a week and see how you feel. I mean, you may, decide that is for you. You may decide it's not for you. So you have to kind of play it by ear.
All right.
But I would probably recommend maybe like an 8-hour window. So that way you'll do like a 16-hour fast. So let's say you can start like at noon and then you're done like at 8 at night. Right. And then you start the next day at noon.
Okay, let's talk on the professional level. Okay, I know you train a lot of people for competition, men, women. If somebody out there want to compete, let's say a woman, how long does it take and what's the first procedures you have to go through? How long will some of that take? If a woman want to compete, say she weighs 150 pounds, she want to compete in a competition.
Okay.
I mean, how do we approach that, and how long does it take?
Well, it really all depends on the individual. I mean, some people are going to, everybody. It's just so many factors, with the genetics, how fast a person's going to respond.
Okay. And
their lifestyle. If a person has a sedentary lifestyle, their prep is going to be different compared to someone that's, let's say, a construction worker.
Okay.
So it really, it's really a huge. It's a lot of variables.
Okay. All right. Okay, so folks, that's it. Our fitness fact for today. If you have any more questions, don't forget, James.
Big Biv qureanteain_fitness on Instagram.
Instagram. Okay, go check him out. He have a lot of good information. If you want to compete, you know, get in competition, whatever you want to do, check him out. He's an amazing guy, good trainer, and a pro bodybuilder. So he have all the answers, all your questions. All right. So I hope he helped you today in some way, form. Okay, that's.
And thanks for having me, Tony.
My pleasure. My pleasure. All right. So that's a tip for the day. Fitness facts. We'll be back again. Have a great day.